So what is up, guys? I'm FFPC, and today is the first ever by players to players podcast. So basically what happened is Avleda is not here. He's already sleeping because we're recording this at 2 a.m. Yeah, we're a bit late on this shit, but the show must go on, right? And what we're gonna do today is a bit different of what we're gonna do in the next few weeks with this podcast, but this is the first one, and since I'm here with the CEO of UGaminG, Fox, we're gonna interview him later in the podcast. But before that, I'm gonna, talk about a few topics that I have here. Basically, what this is gonna be is an extended version of UGaminG Top Feats, since I don't have anyone else to do this podcast today. But, expect in a few weeks, I'm gonna work on on the guests that we're gonna have. So, yeah, expect that. So, first, what we're gonna do today is we're gonna talk about a few news, that I didn't mention on the UGaminG Top Feeds. One are like 2 weeks old, and the other ones are like 1 or 2 days old. So it's not old news. It's a mix, basically, of old news and recent news. So the first one that I really wanted to talk about is that Monster Hunter World is the Capcom's best-selling game ever. The game sold over 7.5 million copies already on PS4 and is still to release on PC this autumn. So the game is basically gonna. I think they can sell like 10. I think they're gonna sell 10 mil by the end of this year, or even more, because this game is amazing. I still didn't bought it. Still didn't play it, but from what I see, the gameplays on YouTube from a variety of channels, it's fucking beautiful, the game. And the gameplay, everything is really good. That's why, from YouTubers that made Destiny 2 content actually passed over to Monster Hunter World. And that is actually due to Destiny's lack of content. Not lack, because it has content, but it's not enough for people to stay active on Destiny 2. So that's actually something that surprised me. It didn't surprise me at all. Players from Destiny 2 actually changing to Monster Hunter World. You can play the game by yourself. It's a single player, or you can play with I think 4 people from mission to mission. You can do squads of 4 people playing the missions. Capturing and killing monsters, and the game actually did really well outside of Japan, which is not a coincidence, since the Monster Hunter games have been really popular in the West, from the PSP games and I think Nintendo 3DS. I think that's where they released They also released Monster Hunter games in there on both portable consoles. So it's not a new title. It's basically a collection of all of them, from past experiences. Because I played the Monster Hunter on PSP, and I thought it was really great. So when I saw the announcement, before it was released, of course, when I saw the announcement, I was really shocked, because I never expected for a Monster Hunter game to be released on a home console. So I think it's a PS4 timed exclusive, console exclusive, so it's not out on Xbox One. And then from like Resident Evil, Mega Man, and the Street Fighter series, it overpassed them. It's actually mind-blowing. But if you actually look at the game, it's you can understand why the game is selling really well. The Monster Hunter series as a whole is well on track to break 50 million total sales worldwide before this year is done, considering it only took 5 weeks for World to reach this sales milestone. So it's really impressive. Second news. This is from 8th of March. It was leaked that Division 2 would be announced this year, and Ubisoft actually confirmed this, that the Division 2 will be announced. It's okay, so basically it's already, and they already confirmed it, so it's not announced, it's already announced. So they will show, I think, a trailer, or maybe more, from the Division 2. It will be based on an updated version of the Snowdrop engine, so the same engine that Massive Entertainment used on the Division. As you know, that engine is, the graphics are really fucking beautiful, but it has a lot of bugs, as you could see on a lot of videos. People having a shit ton of bugs on PC, but not on consoles. Were more like server issues, but on the PC they had hilarious bugs. If you look at it, there was one I remember. You couldn't see the sky. It would be like all gray, just a plain gray ceiling or whatever inside of a box. It was really fucking stupid. So the game will we will wait, actually this is a quote from Ubisoft, or maybe Massive Entertainment. I quote, "We will support the game with 2 more title updates. These will be 2 brand new global events, include more legendary difficulty missions, and an Xbox One X update that will rediscover the beautiful and emblematic New York City with all its stunning details in both 4K and 1080p. This is an update about the Division, what the content map of the Division will be in 2018. So the Division 2 is probably gonna launch like in 2019, or maybe get delayed to 2020, maybe. I don't think that Massive Entertainment is prepared to launch this game, because they don't want to make the same mistakes they did with the first iteration of the game, or of the series. May I add. Another news: The Crew 2 release date was announced. This story is from 15th of March, so it was 2 days ago. So it will be launched on June 29th. So launch in the summers. It's not usual for Ubisoft to launch games in the summer if they're not indie titles, because this is not an indie title. This isn't a AAA title. The game was supposedly to launch on March 16, so yesterday. It features a redesign of the United States for players to explore as they collect cars, planes, boats, and bikes, with a goal of becoming the motorsports champions of the land, water, and sky. I still don't understand this game. Like, if in races, in a single race, you can change from car to a plane or to a boat, or it's gonna be like you select the vehicle first, and then you're gonna have that race. I still haven't figured out how they're gonna do that. It's still a mystery to me. So Ubisoft announced too they're gonna have a special edition, which is called the Crew 2 Motor Edition. You can pick it up for $110, which grants access to the game on June 26th. So you're gonna have early access to the game 3 days before launch, and it will have a Steelbook Gold Edition and Season Pass, which means it will feature not new, but exclusive add-ons for people that buy that edition. The Motorsports Deluxe Pack, which features special vehicles and outfits, including the Ford F, F-150 Raptor Race Truck 2017, and more. And what the fuck? And it will also include a Crew 2 license plate and a roadmap and 4 stickers. So you're basically getting a pretty nice deal, I guess, for this collection. You know, if you really want the Crew 2 license plate, well, just waste $110 for this fucking bullshit, and you'll also get the season pass. For those who pre-order the Crew 2, will get a Legendary Motors pack, which includes Mercedes AMG C63 Touring Car 2016 and the Harley Davidson Iron 883 TM 2017. So you get a car and a bike. I don't know if this game is gonna succeed because the Crew actually died really quickly. Even so, they actually put the game free for everyone when it was the Ubisoft anniversary. They offered this game. So not this game, the first iteration of the Crew. It had, I didn't like the handling of the cars. It was they looked like they were skating, which is not written. It's not good. It's not good. More. We have 2 more news to go through. Ubisoft announces For Honor PC Starter Edition. The costly unlock system means it might not be as much of a steal as you think. Ubisoft has announced a For Honor Starter Edition for PC for $14.99 or $15. It includes everything from the Standard Edition. So it includes the single-player story mode, all multiplayer modes and maps. It will include 3 Vanguard heroes, Warden, Raider, Kansei, fully unlocked, playable and customized. 3 faction heroes based on your choice, playable, customizable for 8,000 steel each. So if you have the standard edition, it will cost you 500 steel each. So it's a bit, you have to grind a bit to unlock the faction heroes. And 6 additional heroes, they will not playable, fully unlock for 8,000 steel each. I don't know how much time do you need to actually collect 8,000 steel. So, oh my god. So for the locked heroes remaining, which means for the others that you don't get, for the ones that are not 8,000 steel, post-launch seasons, oh my god, it will cost you 15,000 steel each. Oh my god, that's a lot. That's a lot of grind. It's the same as, it's almost the same as what Rainbow Six Siege did with the starter edition. They're trying, you can get this for a lower price, but you'll have to grind more. That's actually the version that I have on PC is the starter edition. It gave me Ash and Mute, and they gave me 600 of the real currency to waste on skins or another operator because they usually cost from 300 to 600, I think. That's how much they cost. So it's like they almost cost like $10 each. It's a bit. This is basically what Ubisoft is trying to do for Honor. If for people, to lure people in the game again and grow their player base again, but they still have a lot of stuff to do. So dedicated servers are now live for Honor. So that's something that the community really, really wanted. Dedicated servers. And so more about this. They have been releasing a lot of in each season. They have been released like two heroes each season. I don't remember the last one actually, because I haven't been paying much attention to this game since it's only like in the last month I've been paying attention to this game because It has been growing the player base by week, as the Division actually. Ubisoft is trying not to give up on those two IPs, because what they did with Rainbow Six Siege actually worked. So they're trying to do the same with For Honor and the Division. So the game finally got dedicated servers, of course, alongside the Season 5 update, and the active player base has grown to 7.5 million, with 1 million active users per month. So this last month they had 1 million users, probably from all platforms combined. So PS4, Xbox One, and PC. Last article that I have here to talk about is the announcement of the Shadow of the Tomb Raider that has been confirmed since they launched the trailer today of the announcement. But before that, the trailer already got leaked, so I don't think they were supposed to launch the trailer today, because if it wasn't leaked in the 15th of March, if it wasn't leaked, they probably would try to save it for, I think, E3. I think they would thinking about that, but since the trailer got leaked, they had to release the trailer. So, slightly ahead of Square, this is the article, and I quote, "Slightly ahead of Square Enix planned revealed later today, we've seemingly got confirmation that Shadow of the Tomb Raider is releasing on the 14th of September of 2018. So it's actually really, really soon. If you know, like the Rise, let me actually check. Rise of the Tomb Raider. When did it launch on the Xbox One? Because it was a timed exclusive. It was released in 2015, so it was almost 3 years ago. So, but before that, but no, not before. After, they worked on the PS4 version, so they had like less than 2 years, or maybe exactly 2 years to work on this title. So. And it's gonna launch this year, so I don't know how the fuck did they do that, because it's I think it's a bit early, but I might have the justification for them to launch this year, because as you know, or if you didn't notice, the new movie for the Tomb Raider already launched this week, so that's probably why they want to release the game this year, because of the movie. So basically what Battlefront 2, I think it was, Battlefront 2 did, or no, it was actually the Star Wars Battlefront that EA released with the new partnership with Disney. What was the name of that? The Force Awakens, I think that was the name of the movie. Yeah, the 7th movie of Star Wars. They launched it before. I think it was slightly before the movie was released. So there's always, when a game related movie is coming out, they usually try to sell the game in the same year, or in the same space of time. I think that's how we would say it. But we still have what? 6 months to go before they release, but I think it's a bit risky for them to launch this quickly. What might actually happen is the game will get delayed. I don't think that they're ready to launch this. If Square Enix is actually ready or not, it's a bit risky. That's my opinion. It will launch on, I think it's PC, PS4, and Xbox One. It will not be a timed exclusive for Xbox One this time, because they actually fucked up on the Rise of the Tomb Raider. If they would launch it on PS4, they would get more sales, definitely. Since they released it later, it probably didn't get the hype that it deserved, because the Tomb Raider games are really, really good. The story, the game, but the gameplay is the best thing they have for these games. Is the gameplay for the Tomb Raider, the reboot, and Rise of the Tomb Raider are actually really, really good. So now, All right, we're already at 20 minutes. I don't. Fuck hell. I didn't even notice that 20 minutes passed by that quickly. But now we're gonna have a quick interview with our CEO, the CEO of UGaminG, Fox.
Hi guys, here Jack Fox.
Wait, did you already talked?
Yeah,
Okay, because I was without the headphones. So, what we're gonna do right now is an interview, basically about you gaming. What what can we expect actually from from us? So,
okay.
Fox, um, what about our website? We didn't did have an announcement video about it, but what can you tell us about the website? What people can expect from it?
Yeah, okay. So we are working on the website, and on the website we gonna have almost everything uh, where you need to know, like the store, the membership profile, where you can create your account and just stay with like promotions, coupons, or whatever you do on UGaminG. Just gone to your account and other stuffs like partnerships and events and tournaments. Uh, almost everything about gaming. That's almost where we gonna focus more.
Okay, you talked about the tournaments and events. Is there anything in the works?
Yeah, for now we just gonna focus more on the website and the store, but we want to inaugurate the gaming website with a tournament where we got the announcement in maybe a few months. We don't have a date where we gonna launch the event, but we gonna create a tournament.
Okay. Okay. Another thing that some people would be interested. Um, if we have partnerships available. For example, we already have Mr. Young and the other one that I don't know the name.
Okay, yeah. We already have one partnership active, and the partnership we gonna maybe in a few weeks gonna close the partnership with him just because we have some process on the way to close a partnership, but we already have a partnership online where you can check on our website on partnerships lists, and of course we gonna accept to listening and to see new offers, new partnerships, and we have already a lot things like categories. If you have a Facebook page or you are a YouTuber or vlogger, something like that, you can come to us and just offer where you want or why you want to close a partnership with us.
So, about the partnership, what are the benefits of getting a partnership with us?
So the benefits, we have some benefits, but just to remember, with benefits is necessary to have requirements too.
Of
So
course.
when we close a partnership, we gonna offer the almost everything our support. We have marketing where you
Yeah.
gonna helping to grow the page or a YouTube account or wherever the person just did close the partnership with us, and other stuff events when some new stuff on the store just uh, show up. You gonna receive a coupon or some benefits the normal member doesn't have, like something big. Sometimes it just comes with the contract.
Okay. By the way, you talked about the store. What are we gonna sell? Merchandise,
Okay, our merchandise is almost electronic stuff, clothes. It's almost everything we can use today, like headsets, headphones, microphones, mouse
So,
pads,
anything about, related to
gaming.
gaming,
Yeah.
accessories.
like we gonna have some new stuff drones and maybe action cams, because we want to the not only for the gamers but for their stuff like a vlogger. If you want an action cam to recording under the water, you can buy it too. Or if you are a vlogger where you can a sky shoots where you need uh, I think a recording from the drone or something else like
Yeah.
that. We gonna have drones, and we gonna have stuff for the everything where all our partnerships needed. If you are a vlogger, we gonna have things about vloggers, but related with gaming. That's what we gonna doing, because for now we gonna focus more gaming, but not only for the gaming. Like you can use new stuff like shoes or whatever.
Okay. So, do you have anything else to say?
Yeah, we in a few months we gonna launch a giveaway. That's the giveaway is gonna be surprise, because we gonna make it first, and it gonna be huge surprise, because that's gonna be unique, and unique thing we gonna do ever. So you need to stay tuned.
So, I guess we're gonna end here, guys. The first ever by players to players podcast with your own Manu FFBC and the CEO of UGaminG, Fox. I hope you guys
Yeah,
enjoyed this video, this podcast actually. And yeah,
thank
don't
you
forget
guys.
to leave a like or a comment down below. And yeah, bye now, guys. Peace.
See ya.